Hi, I'm Holly Roberts. I played Doris Walker in A Miracle on 34th Street here at Theatre Macon.
Hi, I'm Dan Bird and I'm playing Kris Kringle, aka Santa.
My name is Reed Haley Simpson and I play Fred Gailey.
I'm Gail Johnson and I am shadowing Richard and helping out with the actors in the performance.
My name is Arlie Munn and I play the role of Susan Walker.
My name is Richard Frazier and I'm the Artistic Director of Theatre Macon and the Director of Miracle on 34th Street.
What is your favorite moment in the show?
My favorite moment in the show is probably when Doris goes head-to-head with Fred, kind of a confrontational thing. It's just kind of fun to play that on stage with somebody.
I can't give away the specifics because it is kind of like at the climax of the show, but it is, I'll just say it's a moment where someone in the show that I care about expresses belief in Santa.
Well, it just so happens to be a scene that I'm in. There is a scene where Fred has gone to Judge Group's office to inquire about Mr. Kringle and his commitment, and he's left alone in this room for an extended period of time, and he tries on the judge's robe, and as he's doing this, this process, he can hear people start to come back into the room, and so he has to quickly try and take off the robe, and he can't quite get it off in its entirety to get it back on the rack, and so he goes and hides behind the door. And so while the rest of the scene plays out, Fred Gailey is behind the door trying not to make any sound, and he's holding on to the robe, and the judge keeps asking where her robe is, and he's like, oh no, oh. And so that entire scene, just me behind the door, is incredibly amusing for me to do. I love that scene.
What is your favorite moment in the show?
In this show, Kris Kringle is probably my first favorite part of the show, and the second is the relationship between Susan, the little girl, and her mother Doris.
My favorite moment is when Doris, my mom, comes home from work and she surprises me with brand new bunny slippers.
My favorite moment in the show, I think, is the sweet scene between Fred and Susan in the park, where she receives the picture of his Connecticut cottage house. It's such a heartwarming scene, and it's a great place where we really get to see the connection between Susan and Fred. It's just in a really sweet moment where she asks him to be her father.